Great morning, smart crypto investors. Welcome to the Smart Crypto Investing Podcast. I'm your host, Chuck Rivers. Today is Wednesday, January 10th, 2018. I want to thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. If you haven't yet, please be sure to subscribe to the podcast. You can find the show on iTunes and iHeartRadio. And we're actually looking into getting the show onto Spotify and Stitcher as well. So be on the lookout for that. We do have a private Facebook group, Smart Crypto Investing. So be sure to head over to smartcryptoinvesting.org, and it'll actually take you directly to the Facebook group. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into today's episode. So today I'm going to read an article from CoinTelegraph, and I'll post to it in the show notes as well. And I'm going to read the article and kind of explain the reason why I'm reading it. So it says, crypto market in red, total market cap down 100 billion since Monday. Cryptocurrency markets are having a tough time with major losses across most of the top 50 coins to start the day Wednesday, January 10th. The total market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies is down from 800 billion on January 7th to around 709 billion January 10th. The main exception seems to be Ether or Ethereum, which is seeing almost 10% growth over the past day, selling at an average of 1,300 at press time. Ethereum is one or only two coins from the top 10 that are in the green this morning, joined by Bitcoin Cash, BCC, which is up almost 5%. I think Bitcoin Cash is also BCH as well. You may see it as BCC or also BCH. Then it goes on to say Ripple XRP, the so-called cryptocurrency of banking, which showed an unprecedented growth rating starting in mid-December 2017. In recent times, leading the crumbling pack with almost 17% losses in the past 24 hours. Ripple was trading at an average over $3 on CoinMarketCap last week before the price tracking site removed three major South Korean exchanges from their price calculations on Monday, January 8th. The move made the coin's price appear to drop 30% and put it in third place on the market, perhaps due in part to panic selling after Ripple's sudden apparent drop. The altcoin has continued to fall, trading at an average of $1.95. On the 8th spot, Stellar Lumen's price has dropped almost 13% to 54 cents. In the same vein, Cardano is at the receiving end of the ongoing market depression, also falling almost 13% and bringing price from $1 to 75 cents. New Economic Movement NEM wasn't spared either, succumbing to 11% decay and trading at $1.45 at the press time. The least declines. Dash has made it back into the top 10 coins, pushing the TR Tron, which is another altcoin, the altcoin that broke into the top 10 last week, back to 12th place. In suit was Silver of cryptocurrencies Litecoin, which lost a relatively low 2.2% over the past 24 hours, currently selling at $242. IOTA is now at the 9th position and posted a negative 5.84%, along with a price of $3.45. Market leader Bitcoin has yet to fully recover from its downward trend since last December. At press time, it was down 4.2%, with a market price just above $14,000. Now, I read the article because I remember Warren Buffett said that his investing philosophy is that he gets greedy when people are fearful and fearful when people are greedy. So just by reading this article, you can tell, even from some of the verbiage that's being used, that it's driving a lot of fear in the market. So what that means is that now is the prime or ideal opportunity to when people start selling off their coins and start selling off their investments, to do your research and consider getting into some of the coins that are being sold based off of this fear. Right. So if you go back to the previous episodes, one of the things that I'm going to avoid doing is making recommendations on coins. Right. I don't want anybody to come back and say, hey, Chuck, you recommended XYZ and now, I'm lost 50% of my investment and whatnot. The investing philosophy, or one of many, I should say, is that, for one, you always make sure to do your research on whatever coin that you're looking to invest in. And I'm in the process of putting together a free PDF that will kind of go through what I look for when I'm investing in any particular coin. So again, you always want to do your research on whatever coin that you're looking into. Now, and this is going to be part of the PDF as well, it also depends on your investing philosophy. Like, are you a short-term investor or are you a long-term investor? Right? That will make a big difference on how deep or how much research you're looking to, or that you would have to get into, depending on, hey, if you're a short-term investor, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, a year, then you may not necessarily have to do as much research as if you were a long-term investor where you're looking to hold a particular coin for several years. So the biggest point that I want to drive home into today's episode is, don't be fearful, or don't necessarily take everything that you read on the internet for face value. Like, we have to look at the bigger picture, because again, based off of Warren Buffett's quote, right now is the prime opportunity to where you'll see people are really going to be buying up a lot of coins, because there's a lot of people who are afraid that something bad or something dooming is going to happen. So again, thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode. You've been listening into the Smart Crypto Investing Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, leave me an honest rating and review. And again, I hope something today I said has been beneficial. And until next episode, bye for now.